What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toby, aka the writer on longlivetoby.com. Thank you for joining. This is my first of many videos to come on YouTube. Well, that's the first lie I told. It's not my first video on YouTube, but it's the first video that I'm going to make after, I guess you can call it, my awakening. So I have wanted to take YouTube serious for such a long time, and I kept making excuses. Oh, my video skills aren't perfect. Oh, I need better equipment. I need better lighting. But all it boiled down to was I was scared that I wasn't going to blow, which I'm not doing this to blow. It's just sometimes you get sidetracked when you're looking at all the shiny things your friends have and you're seeing them doing all their adventures, and you feel like, man, if I don't measure up to them, then I'm a failure. So I snapped out of that, and then I stopped being lazy, because that was the second thing. I was just lazy. I was just chilling around, enjoying life. But look, you gotta get to work. Your dreams are gonna stay your dreams unless you get to work, and this is what I'm doing. So thank you guys for joining. If you're wondering, what is this guy going to be talking about? Please go take a look at my blog. That is longlivetobe.com. To see some of the things that I talk about, I'm gonna intensify that moving forward. I'm a bit older now. I started that blog when I was probably like 25 or 26. You know, I'm 30 now. Shout out to me, going on 31. And we're in the midst of a pandemic. So there's so much stuff to talk about, so much that is going on in my life. And, you know, this video is just to give you an update on where I am in 2020. If you go to my About Me section on my blog, you can kind of catch up on some things. A lot of things haven't changed, but some new things that have gone on. I have a house now. You know, thank God for allowing me to purchase this house. It wasn't scary, but until you're in the driver's seat, you're not really going to understand how careful you have to be, because you know, they always tell you, oh yeah, the bank's going to approve you for a lot more than you need. Just don't take it. And it sounds so simple. It sounds so easy to do that. But when you're in the process and every little thing, every little issue in the crib that you feel like you don't like, in order for you to fix that, it's money. Or in order for you to look at another crib that is upgraded, it's going to be more money. So just cutting my coat according to size, that was a little difficult, but we got it done. All praise to the Most High. What else? Oh, I'm in a relationship. So there's one of my blog posts called I Look Like the Dickhead Brother Who Can't Settle Down. And in that, I basically talk about how all of my siblings have found a way to settle down in some shape or form. And I am just out here winging it, you know, hanging out with my cock out. But let me say I have a girlfriend now. I'm excited. This is our month 7 or 8. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. But I like the idea of me getting in trouble, because that means she paid attention to this. But then again, sometimes you have some friends who are nosy and they take screenshots or they screen record and they send it to her. But if I get in trouble, that means people are looking at this video. So let's hope I get in trouble for that. But it's month number 7. That's significant to me, because prior to that, I've never had a relationship that was longer than 6 months. I'm Mr. In and Out. It just doesn't work. And look, you can blame me, okay? I'm a complicated guy. I'm just not a good fit. But shout out to my girlfriend for putting up with me for this long, and by God's grace, we can get to that finish line, which is marriage. And I mean, even after that, it's not a finish line, but even after that, there are going to be challenges. But I think it's going to be a big event for me to actually settle down. I'm 30 now, man. I gotta relax. I'm getting old, man. I don't need to be running out with y'all young cats. What else about me? Oh, I have 2 podcasts now. If you paid attention to the blog, you probably know I had one podcast, Corporate Coca Smack. Shout out to my co-host, Josh. I talk about finance on that, and I talk about finance in a way that can be easily digested by anybody, you know, and we do some simple concepts, we do some high-level concepts, we do everything intermediate. We touch on everything, honestly. So if you are looking for a way to level up in 2021 and step your game up financially, make sure you tune into that. The second podcast I have, Urban Theology. I'm super excited about that. Shout out to my co-host Raheem. And we just talk about our everyday life, but we also talk about our relationship with God and how that has impacted our life. So if you have not checked out those two podcasts, make sure you check them out. They're on Apple, they're on Spotify, they're on no more SoundCloud. We're not paying for that no more. But yeah, check those podcasts out. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to get started. You know, this was something that I put off for the longest time, and I promise you guys, I have a lot of good content coming. My target audience are young men. Okay, I want young men who are about to take some of the journeys that I've taken. You know, I'm going to be talking about all my failures. I'm going to be talking about all the times that I probably could have done something a different way, but because I was so headstrong, I didn't. So it's going to cater to men, but I also will be talking to women as well. You know, there's some perspective I can give you that can help you. And yes, I'll be talking about dating and all that stuff. I'm not going to badmouth no ex-girlfriends or anything like that. You know, shout out to all my ex-girlfriends. You guys are wonderful for the purpose that you were meant for in my life. And I hope everything's good with y'all. But, you know, I'll be talking about my experiences, some things that I feel like, you know, a woman could, you know, take note of when dealing with a guy and so forth and so on. So stay tuned. Please subscribe. I got to get used to doing that. And I'm pointing downwards. So if I don't have something that says subscribe now, please no, I'm just saying subscribe now. But thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, peace.